Hello, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel at first and share my videos. Thank you. We are now looking to NEM. Please look with me together to Bitcoin price. You see we have this falling trend to the downside, and now we will go to the top side. We will break this to the top side and go to 60,000. One thing is we have here positive formation here in this area, but if we break this to the top side and go to these levels, then you see clearly we have here a trend line, yeah, the negative or the restant line. So I think if we go to 41,000 here, then we have here rested, and this will maybe kill us here in this area. Yeah, so I think we have to look. First, we have to go to this area, yeah, to stay at these levels, and then we have to look the formation if this makes sense to go to the top side or not. Yeah. Please keep in the mind, if we can break this also trend line, then we will see the 60,000 or more, 66, 68,000. Yeah, let's look. Let's look back to NEM. You see we have this formation, something like that. Yeah, and you know that we have our lows in this area. So, pardon. It can be possible that the screen is now freezing. I have to look now. It's not possible. It happens one time today. So let's look to this here. Very interesting. We go to the downside here. Yeah. We go to the downside here, and now you see we reached rising here in this area, and now we have this move to the top side. Yeah. Then we have to look more in detail what happened here. The price is falling here in this area back. Yeah. And let's look. Go in this area back. And now we stay at these levels. Yeah. If you look to this here, the prices of Bitcoin go sideways. We already also going here sideways. But if you look to this here, we are a little step before Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is one step after us. And if you see this here, we are already break the negative channel. Yeah, this negative channel is now breaking for our side, and we will see this same here in this area. So you see Bitcoin follows NEM. Yeah, you see the outbreak is not happened, but at NEM you see we break this out. We break this trend line, the negative trend line, to the top side. Yeah, let's look more in detail what happens here. What is the next step? The next step is that we go to the top side, and you see, wow, you see a very good channel in this area. So I think let's look. We draw this channel here in this area, and you see the next jump will in direction of this channel to the top side, and you have the left shoulder head and the right shoulder, and something like that will happen. Yeah. Let's zoom out. What we see here is something like that. Yeah, you see we have also a good trend line in this area, and you see we test this level in this area. Yeah, so I think that can happen. Also can happen that we stay at these levels and go to the top side more. The reason is because we have here fulfilled some conditions and some waves, and I think this is the last wave here, so that we can go to the top side. Let's look more in detail. Yeah, yeah. You see this is the net. This is the last wave here. We go from here, and you see we will go to the top side. Yeah, this is the last wave, and the last wave ends in this direction. So I think if the channel goes more in this area, it can happen that we can or have to stop at these levels 80 cent, yeah, but not must have, yeah. I think we have also from this formation good move to in direction of $1.40 is also possible, yeah. We have to look, yeah. Maybe something like that will happen, that we can stay at these levels and go even more to the top side. That can also happen, yeah. But I think let's make a new video if we reach here the 80 cent, then something is more clear. Then we can say, okay, can the price go to the top side or not? Then we can make here a new video for you, yeah. But for the first time, I think at first it's important that we reach here this level 52 cent, and if we can reach 52 cent, then we have an opportunity to stay at these 46 levels here, yeah. You see 46, and if we can stay at 46 levels, then we will see higher prices in direction of 80 cent, and then look what direction we can go. Let's look to Bitcoin price. You see the price is rising to the top side, and we have a good opportunity here. We have a good formation here, and let's look in which direction we can go. Let's look to this here, and you see clearly they have very good formations, yeah. Even if you look to this here, this very good formation here, you see we have a very higher highs here, and the price will explode to the top side, yeah. I think we have a very good formation here. And you maybe not see this, but we break also the negative channel to the top side, yeah. You see clearly we break this, and the next trend is going to the top side. Let's look back to NEM. You see we are at 23 levels. Let's look more in detail, and you see the spikes here in this area, so it makes sense. And you see we test this negative channel, and the direction is clear. We will go to the top side, and let's look in which direction we can go from this level, yeah. So have a nice day. See you later. Share the videos and subscribe to the channel.